going on, Jerome's? Happy Sunday. Birds are chirping stuff, and it's time for another Vikings news dump. So Sundays, I feel like the news dumps generally are a little bit later because Saturdays, Daddy's out winning the day. Don't know, but consider it's like brunch. This is brunch. Take a dump before brunch and all this stuff. Also, I realize I have a very wide range, very highly variant taste in music because I was just listening to some music before we're prepping this, and it went from Nessun Dorma to Trey Lewis's D Down in Dallas. Na 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 na. It's pretty good. Anyways, so I don't know why Oakley doesn't take over the NFL, because as the NFL has shown, they're absolute whores when it comes to sponsorship and money. Why doesn't Oakley mandate every player has to have the visor and go Cobra Commander? All the sunglasses on the sidelines should be all Oakley. I feel like this is a missed opportunity. I don't know. But Justin Jefferson and Aaron Jones at an Oakley event are looking good. I remember in high school, like, Oakleys were the thing. Oakleys were definitely a status symbol. But also I remember, like, Folkleys. The fake Oakley industry was very good because, I mean, Oakleys are expensive. I mean, a couple $100 to get some good ones. And I'm way too irresponsible with sunglasses to ever spend more than like $20 on sunglasses, because also, they never found a good way to store sunglasses when you go inside or when it gets dark. I know that you put them on top of the head. Some people wear them backwards, usually bald dudes. But just like, what are you supposed to do? Well, I have my sunglasses case, and then I will shut it up, and I'll put it in my pocket. No, it's stupid. Anyways, I don't know what that accomplished. What we do know is that Good Morning Football, who is the most important player coach in the NFC North for 2025 season? And obviously, it's Kevin O'Connell and J.J. McCarthy. We're a little bit biased. But outside of it, who else would it be? I mean, Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love. I mean, Jordan Love kind of is who he is already. I feel like he's a modern-day Jake Cutler. That's really it. Like, you're going to ride that wave. You're going to ride the pony, man. What, Dan Campbell and Jared Goff? Is that what's going to happen? Jared Goff is going to have a huge precipitous fall off after Ben Johnson left. That's all this talk about Jared Goff, trying to make him up like he's the second coming. No. The Rams didn't want him for a reason. Sean McVay didn't want him for a reason. It's okay. But what's Dan Campbell going to do? Hey, Jared, why don't you throw some touchdowns, brother? That was it's going to be? Yeah. But Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams. I mean, maybe Caleb Williams isn't beyond saving, but the offensive line is very good. But hey, let's reward Ryan Poles for trading the number 33 overall pick. Actually, it's 32 because the Dolphins lost their first round pick for Chase Claypool. Hey, let's reward finishing dead last in the NFC North 3 straight years. That'd be good. Honestly, if the Vikings had finished dead last in the division under Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi, and then Kwesi got extended, there would be Dinkytown riots. But there wasn't. Anyways. Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins, rookie from Georgia putting in some work. And here's what's great. Like, his role as a rookie, it really is you contribute what you contribute. There's zero pressure on him. And yes, the parallels between him and Danielle Hunter coming to LSU are certainly there. It's like you have a physical freak who didn't put up huge numbers because he was part of a great defense, and he played a very specific role on that defense, and he put his ego aside and did it. That's exactly what TID did. So I think that the Vikings, he's got zero pressure, right? So, well, no pun intended, hopefully. But I think that he will slide in there because I think that Allen and Hargrave, it would be smart to spell them on some early downs, on some running downs. So I think Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins, he's really built for that 5-tech spot as I choke and die. And, taking away some early down work from Allen and Hargrave and, keeping some mileage off of them and being able to contribute. Just show some flashes because he's got zero expectations. And I think that's really good for his development because I think that he may need a year or two to find his footing. But tools are there. I love what Marcus Dixon's going to be able to do with him, what Flores will be able to do with him. Should be good to go. Also, 33rd team, still cranking out content. Yeah, I thought they fired everybody. Since 2023, the Vikings average 6.3 yards per play when Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson are all on the field together, tied for second in the NFL, which is good. When any of them is off the field, that drops 5.3 yards per play, tied for 16th in the NFL. So Hawkinson out, Addison out, that rolled ankle early on. And after Addison has a suspension, that's trial day's coming up. It's 2 days? Yeah. He should be back on the field. We could finally, ideally have this trio, alkaline trio, shaking together on the field for J.J. McCarthy. It'll be good. Yeah. Also good. Happy birthday, Carry On My J. Woodson. Hopefully they don't cut him on his birthday. I know the team tends to do that, but I don't know. And I think that Jay Ward, even though he's a walking penalty on special teams, I feel like he can finally round into form. I think that he can become the new Theo Jackson in terms of special teams prowess. Maybe not become a starter down the line, but I think Jay Ward definitely fills a need on this team. Could he rise up like a Jaron Kearse? Could he rise up like a Hussein Abdullah, just working and grinding special teams and go from there? Hopefully, yeah, because special teams been kind of lacking the last couple of years for the Vikings, and hopefully Jay Ward can certainly solidify that. It'll be good. Otherwise, he'll be dust in the wind. Something like that. Also, congratulations to the Van Ginkels. They're expecting another child in December. It's fantastic. And as we said, the comments from teammates are always the best, right? And J.J. McCarthy, let's go. Congrats. Pretty standard quarterback response. Congrats. And then from the Vikings. And also Jonathan Greenard, fellow edge rusher. Another one. I love stuff like that. It's fantastic. It's really good. Speaking of Greenard, looking good. They have an edge rusher summit going on right now in Marietta, Georgia. Greenard definitely, does it look good too? Just looks great. Diamond Dallas Turner's there as well. Plus Greenard, if you notice, like throughout the offseason when he's been working out, it's been with his alternate helmet. Does that mean we're going to get Winter Warrior more than once? It'd be kind of good. Although, it'd be really stupid to have Winter Warrior in September. Nah, I mean, it's got to be late season, right? It's got to be at home. So, do you do back-to-back, especially if you win on Christmas, and then January 4th against the Packers, maybe? December 7th, the day that will live in infamy, take on the Commies? Sure. Maybe. Who knows? Also, with the third helmet rule, I want to know what the Vikings' third helmet's going to be. Is it going to be matte black? I don't know. We'll find out. Lastly, so Immaculate Grid over at Pro Football Reference. I do it intermittently. Sometimes I forget about it, but it's good to stretch your mind grapes and stuff. And also, it's important to remember, because I had this the other day, because it was Buccaneers and Giants. So what is it? It's a grid. You have to figure out which player has played for both team, or sometimes it's like quarterback, 4,000 yards passing. So it's never the Bears. Yeah. And it has to be, they have to log a snap. All right. So new free agent signees or trades, that doesn't count. Or a player that never took a snap for a team, that doesn't count either. So you have to be a little bit careful. But I love when the Vikings are on there, because I can go deep. In the references. So Vikings, Patriots, Vidarian Low, the pride of Illinois, 0.3%. We're on the West Phillips, something like that. Then you have the Seahawks, Vikings. I mean, there's a lot of them. A lot of them probably went with Percy or John Randall or Kevin Williams, but Sidney Rice, it's a little bit high, 11%. Could have gone Heath Farwell, been pretty fantastic. T-Jack, rest in power, could have gone there too. How many Seahawks have become Vikings besides Hutch? I don't know. Burleson also could have been Vikings and Seahawks, but Burleson, Vikings, Lions. Also, very proud of Burleson. Like, he's on CBS, the morning show, like literally like doing news and stuff. It's great. But also, I remember a story where it was after a practice or a game or something, and he had picked up a pizza. He put it in the passenger seat, and he got in a car accident, swerved off the road, and he broke his arm protecting the pizza, which I respect that level. I respect that level of protection. It's going to be good. He stopped short on the pizza. It's going to be good. Either way. Honestly, I wish that they could set up an Immaculate grid where every day it's a Vikings, because I would dominate this game. That's all. Also, 49ers and Lions. I guess I didn't get that square. Who would I put forward? I don't know. Trent Dilfer? Nah. He never played for Lions. Doesn't matter. Anyways, you guys are the best. Have a beautiful, amazing Sunday. We're counting down the days. Like, pretty soon. Was it? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Sundays from now, we'll be here. Week 2, Vikings, Bengals. What is it? Vikings, Bengals? I should know this. I'm professional. Yeah, Vikings, Falcons. Close enough. Sunday Night Football. Waiting all day for Sunday night. It's gonna be fantastic. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.